This is our returning champion, Nick Spiritos, originally from Hacienda Heights, California. Stand by to see Nick play for a trip to England, valued at $5,118. Tonight, on America's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a Mercedes-Benz, valued at $28,843 for $530. Cash and prizes worth over $100,000 for $750. Two of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello there. Welcome to Sale of the Century. Hope you're having a pleasant evening. Thank you for joining us. We would like to welcome back a fine champion. This is Nick Spiritos. Hello, Nick.
Hi, how are you?
Dr. Spiritos, I should say. Now, you and your wife are both doctors, right?
That's correct. We're both gynecologists.
And both are kind of getting started in your careers right now, I guess.
Just recently finished our training.
Good. How's it going to work out with two doctors in the family?
It works out quite nicely.
Good. Well, good luck tonight. Now, Nick, you decided to play on, put your money in the bank. You're trying tonight for a trip to England. There are wonderful things up the line should you continue to win and put more money into your bank account. So good luck. And here to introduce the challengers is Summer Bartholomew. Hello. I like that. Oh, yes, yes.
Appreciate it.
Whom did you bring us in that outfit?
Our first contestant is learning how to fly from Glendora, California. Let's greet Deborah Kitchen.
Hi, Deborah.
Our second contestant is a composer originally from Cleveland, Ohio. Help us welcome Bob Clatterbuck.
Hello, Bob. Actually, you didn't bring us anybody in that outfit. You kept it for yourself, right? Thank you, Summer. See you later. Bob, you are a composer.
That's right, Jim.
What kind of music?
Well, I write choral music, basically, what you hear in a high school glee club or in choir, college, church. Anywhere you hear a choir, you're likely to hear some of my music.
Well, that's very nice. That's very nice. Congratulations.
Thank
nice to
you.
have you here.
Enjoy it.
And Deborah, you are learning how to fly.
Yes. My husband's a pilot, and rather than let him go by himself, I decided I'd get high with him.
Oh, let's start the game. $20 for all three players gets things started. And this question, what famous singer is the mother of Liza Minnelli? Bob?
Judy Garland.
Judy Garland is right. $5 for the correct answer. Bob goes to 25. Yes. Tick or tack or toe? Which is the specialty of a podiatrist? Nick?
Toe.
Toe, that's right. He's a foot doctor. $5 for Nick. He goes to 25. Senator Sam Ervin chaired the Senate investigation of this. Nick?
Watergate.
That's what it was, the Watergate scandal. Champion goes into the lead. According to the old saying, what common fruit keeps the doctor away? Deborah?
Apple.
Is that right, Nick?
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. You got it. Deborah goes up to 25 as well. Three varieties are mottled pinto, kidney, red kidney. Deborah?
Beans.
That's right. Yes, I used to ride a mottled kidney, but you're right. They are all beans. You've got another 5 going to 30. Time now for an instant bargain. Player in the lead could buy bargain merchandise. Sale surprise with a bonus could come up at any time. We've got a tie. Deborah and Nick, only one of you can have this now. When you hear the low Sale of the Century price, hit your buzzer, and for one of you, this is yours.
Elegance will bloom wearing this beautiful necklace. A delightful butterfly made of 18-karat gold and inset with diamonds. It's yours with a gift certificate from Jewels by Edouard of Beverly Hills. This stunning necklace is normally priced at $937. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
$6. Deborah wants that. Yes, she knows the bargain when she sees one. Beautiful necklace. And Deborah, good time to buy. I must say, I was about to say that normally that prize is during the $500–600 range. $937 necklace. You made a good buy. Cost you $6. We'll knock it off your score down to 24. And Nick is in the lead. Back with us for all three of you. What classic 1939 film tells of the adventures of a girl named Dorothy Gale? Nick?
Wizard of Oz.
That's right. Yeah, you hear that last name, Gale, it can almost throw you. It is indeed the Wizard of Oz. Another 5 for Nick, going to 35. How many signs are there in a zodiac? Nick?
12.
12 is right. 2 in a row for the champion. Hits the $40 mark. Yes. Name the novel by Victor Hugo about a... Bob?
Les Miserables.
Oh, an odd-looking bell ringer named Quasimodo. He was a little miserable, but he was also the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and you lose $5 for that. Going down to 20. Time now for the Fame Game, and we play not for dollars, but for a pick of the Fame Game board. Play along at home. We're looking for a famous person. I am an actor born in 1937 in New Jersey. I was an office boy at MGM before I made my film debut in The Cry Baby Killer. I got my big break in 1969 when I replaced Rip Torn in Easy Rider, which won me an Oscar nomination. Another nomination came for 5 Easy Pieces, Then came Carnal Knowledge. Nick?
Jack Nichols.
Jack Nicholson is right, just beating everyone with a buzzer. And Nick gets that all-important pick of the board.
Number 3.
And behind number 3, we have bedding, a luxurious ensemble of Scandia down comforter, pillows, and linens. Classic European bedroom furnishings furnished by Scandia Down Shops.
That's very nice. That's $667 worth of bedding, and you and your wife, I'm sure, can use that. Setting up housekeeping?
We sure could.
We will be back to a good match right after this commercial timeout.
Rayburn.
Hello there.
Dawson.
Survey's done.
2 originals, 2 hours.
Gonna watch the telly tonight, are you?
Match Game and Family Feud, weekdays at 4.
Champion Nick is trying for a trip to England worth over $5,000. Bob and Deborah trying to stop him, and of course it is Nick in the lead right now. Nick at 40, Deborah at 24. She's got a great necklace, and Bob's at 20. In France, this vegetable is called pomme de terre. Bob?
Potato.
You say potato, I say potato. You're right, Bob. You go to 25. Yes, in the second place. In the traditional song, how did Yankee Doodle get to town? Nick?
Riding on a pony.
I love those literate questions. Yes, you are right. Riding on a pony it is. Nick goes to 45. What does the letter E represent in Einstein's famous, Bob?
Energy.
Energy, and E equals MC squared. Nicely done, and Bob goes to 30. What does the Electoral College elect? Deborah.
The president.
President and the vice president, of course. Deborah has another 5, going to 29, keeping it close. But Nick, this time she can't beat you to the buzzer because you have the lead all by yourself. You have a $15 lead over Bob, $16 lead over Deborah. You can buy this.
Nick, you'll have a hot time in the kitchen with Hardwick's Deluxe Century Series gas range, full-featured with a continuous cleaning oven and contemporary design, furnished by the Hardwick Stove Company. And new Silomatic Heavy Thermium Multiplex Stainless Steel Cookware with exclusive temp-tone knob to signal when the food is done, furnished by Regalware. This kitchen package is normally priced at $1,599, and today on Sale of the Century, chores for only $12.
Well, that's very nice. Boy, all of this equipment, the stove, Tina, you certainly look like you slave over a stove every day. I mean, as soon as I saw her, I said, there's a girl who cooks 6 meals a day. I could tell that. Nick, almost $1,600, just $1 short of $1,600 worth of great goodies that you and your wife could enjoy. It would cost you $12, but you have a $15 lead. So you would still have the lead, but it would be cut to $3.
Awfully tough.
Yeah? I'll give you some money to help that along a little bit. Should I give you some money?
Yeah, sure.
$200 to go with it. That is a $1,799 bargain, and you still have the lead going once, going twice, and no sale. And Tina was going to come over and show you how to cook on that film, too. Boy. Back with us. Spider, Capuchin, and Rhesus are 3 varieties. Bob?
Monkeys.
Monkeys, that's exactly what they are, and Bob goes to 35. Yes. In 1835, when it tolled for the death of Chief Justice Marshall, it cracked. Bob?
The Liberty Bell.
That's exactly what it was, and Bob hits the $40 mark. And Nick may have been wise not to buy there because they're catching up. $5 separate the two gentlemen. Lake Victoria is its main source. Bob?
The Nile River.
You are exactly right, and Bob ties Nick for the lead. Yeah. In 1984, this clergyman became the first major black American presidential candidate. Nick?
Jesse Jackson.
Just beating Deborah to the buzzer. You are right. Jesse Jackson it is. Champion is heard from, going back into the lead. In 1775, in which of our modern states did the opening battles of the Revolutionary War take place? Nick?
Massachusetts.
That's right, at Lexington and Concord in Massachusetts, and Nick goes to 55. Yeah. It's interesting, before those battles, some historians say that Paul Revere did not say the British are coming, but supposedly said the regulars are out. Somehow that doesn't scan very well, does it, friends? We'll be right back.
This week in game show history. In 1956, Ampex invents the first videotape recorder, which sells for just $50,000. And Truth or Consequences becomes the first game show to broadcast from pre-recorded videotape.
Our champion Nick Spiritos has the lead, but he's been a little wary. He's being pushed there. Nick's at 55, Bob's at 45, and Deborah not out of it at 29. We've added a $15 money card up there to the board now. We're looking for a famous place. I am a land area roughly equal in size to the United States, but I have a population of less than 2 million. Major deposits of oil and natural gas lay beneath me. Mike? Bob?
Australia.
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, no dollar value. Stay at 45. For Deborah and Nick, as we clear the board, I'll continue. My climate is hot and dry, and my annual rainfall averages less than 8 inches. A land area we're looking for. Nick?
Africa.
Incorrect. Incorrect. No, and Deborah, big break for you. You've got the rest of the question all to yourself, so please don't shout out an answer as it becomes more and more clear. About 10,000 years ago, African elephants and giraffes roamed what was then my grasslands and forests. I have many oases, and camels are the traditional means of transportation. I am the world's largest desert. I am...
The Sahara.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. And Deborah gets that pick of the board with the gentleman falling by the wayside.
Number 9.
And behind number 9, we have $400. All picked again.
Yeah, but that's kind of tough because it's your first opportunity to pick something up. You can put $400 in your pocket, or you can pass on that and try to pick another number and maybe find a money card. You're at $29. Nick is in the lead at $55. You want the money?
I'll take the money.
Why not? Take the $400, put it in your pocket. Of course, those money cards stay up there, and we'll add 25 a little later. Maybe you'll get a crack at that as well. And Nick and Bob, you're back in now. All 3 players. Jimmy Carter made his hometown in Georgia famous. Nick? Plains, Georgia. Nick up to 60, yes. What 2 initials on a drugstore mean a medical prescription, Nick?
RX.
Yes, indeed. RX it is. And the doctor got it right. Amazing. Name the song and dance man who danced with his umbrella while singing in the rain, Nick?
Gene Kelly.
Yes, and 3 in a row for the champion. He goes up to $70. Well, Nick, you didn't want to buy before with a $15 lead. Now you've got yourself a $25 lead. Oh, Nick, how about this?
Nick, we have a great fiesta planned for you in beautiful Mexico City. We'll fly 2 of you from Los Angeles to Mexico for a week at the Maria Isabel Sheraton, located near great attractions. This elegant hotel offers luxurious rooms and fine dining. Enjoy the nightlife and the excitement of Mexico, furnished by Maria Isabel Sheraton. This colorful vacation is normally priced at $2,000. And today on sale at the Century Chores for only $16.
$2,000 vacation for 16 bucks. You and your wife have been working very hard going through medical school. I know you're getting ready to set up practice. Little vacation in Mexico before you go. You've got a $25 lead. If you bought the trip, you would still have the lead, and it would be a pretty good lead. You'd have a $9 lead if you bought it. I'm going to leave the price right where it is. You want to go to Mexico, it's going to cost you 16 bucks. Going once, going twice, he's going to buy. Enjoy that trip. You will enjoy it. And we're enjoying a very good game as we knock $16 off the score, and we'll be right back. So don't go away. It's going down to the wire.
Where do you catch TV with class?
Pardon?
The answer is in black and white.
Want you to kind of relax, settle back, and enjoy yourself.
Buzz till dawn, baby.
Our champion got himself a trip to Mexico, and we've got a lot closer game. Nick at $54, Bob at $45, and Deborah not out of it at $29. We're back with this. According to the Bible and the great spiritual, the walls came tumbling down. Deborah?
Jericho.
While Joshua was fighting the battle, or fit the battle, as the song says, Jericho it is. Deborah over the $30 mark. In which great city of the ancient world would you have found the famous Hanging Gardens, Bob?
Babylon.
Babylon is exactly right. I think you just beat the buzzer on that one, Bob. Up to 50, pulling to within $4 of Nick. Name the dance craze of the 60s, popularized, Nick?
The twist.
By Chubby Checker. You are right. Whoa! That chance paid off for the champion as he adds another 5. And we add a big $25 money card to the board now with the 3rd and final crack of the fame game. We're looking for a famous character. I am a fictional character modeled partly after a physician named Joseph Bell, who made brilliant diagnoses through observation. I appear in 56 short stories and 4 novels. I frequently smoke a pipe, play the violin. Nick?
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes, yes, based on a physician named Joseph Bell. Interesting. Nick, you've got that pick of the board.
Let's try Lucky 7.
And behind number 7, we have $15.
The good size money card. Where would the other big money card come?
Behind the number 6 and the number 8.
But Nick wanted a money card. He found himself a $15 money card. We'd add that to his score. Nick goes to $74. And now we finish up the game with a speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. It is Nick at 74. Bob, you're in second place at 50. You trail by $24. Deborah at 34. Good luck to all 3 of you. We start the speed round now. What orchestra did famed conductor Arthur Fiedler conduct for 50 years? Bob?
Boston Pops.
Right. Name the cartoon character who owns a dog named Snoopy. Nick?
Charlie Brown.
Right. What colorful furry creature led Alice down the hole to Wonderland? Bob.
The white hair.
Right. When she was married to Sonny, what was Cher's Nick?
Bono.
Time. Name the Oriental philosopher whose sayings are collected in the book. Bob?
Confucius.
Right. What do Hawaiians call the garland of flowers? Deborah?
Lay.
Right. Name these... Nick. I must have an answer. Time is up. What South American country is the leading producer of the world's coffee? Nick.
Colombia.
Wrong. Complete the following. Let him who is without sin cast the first. Bob?
The first stone.
Right. How many sides does an octagon have? Nick?
8.
Right. Name the first female Prime Minister of England. Bob?
Thatcher.
Right. In what state would you find Puget Sound? Nick?
Washington.
Right. Name the strongest natural fiber that is made from the cocoons of caterpillars. Bob?
Silk.
Right. What does the time with that last question by $1? Bob, you are the winner. Yes, you. By $1. Congratulations. Wow. Back to the new champion in just a moment. Bob was the only one who didn't buy, and he was the one who wound up on top. To wrap things up, the leading producer of the world's coffee is Brazil. And the smallest bird, and if you were not familiar with the rules of the game, I started a question. Unfortunately, Nick hit the buzzer. I said name, and Nick hit the buzzer, and under the rules, you had to answer. And of course, I didn't get a chance to say the smallest bird, which was indeed the hummingbird, and that one probably cost you, Nick, a little quick there on the buzzer. And you were right when you said Confucius. I was going to say the book, The Analects for Confucius, the Oriental philosopher. And right after the buzzer, Sonny, what was Cher's last name? The judge very clearly said time, and then Nick said Bono, and that cost him. I'm terribly sorry. We have got to say, of course, we're not sorry for the gentleman who comes out on top. I don't mean it that way at all. We've got to say goodbye to our champion. He's got himself a metal detector and gold coins, got beautiful bedding. That trip to Mexico I know you want, and with the cash in front of you, Nick, how can we say you lost? You have got a two-day total of over $4,400 in cash and prizes. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And good luck with your medical practice, doctor. Good to have you here. And Deborah, you did very well with one day. You've got a diamond necklace. You've got $439 in cash. You are just a couple of dollars short of $1,400 in cash and prizes. Congratulations and thanks to you. And our new champion, Bob Clatterbuck, is going with me. Come on, let's go shopping. Congratulations. I didn't know what happened. It looks like there was a clarification on the score there, and I will check. It's possible that you won by $6, but either way, you won, and you stand here with $80, and $80 can buy you this.
Here's the shopping spree of the century. Indulge yourself with a fantasy trip to all of your favorite stores. Make your dreams come true. If you want it, it's yours. This luxurious treat normally priced at $3,000. Yours on sale of the century for only $85.
Well, Bob, now, thank you. I see you finished your cooking over there. Let me hang on to what that amounts to is $3,000 in cold cash. Now, normally it would be $85. You have $80, but you are entitled to that first level prize. With your $80, you can buy $3,000 in cash.
My wife would sure love that.
All right, well, let me tease you a little bit now. Instead of taking that cash, if you decide to put your money in the bank and play on, you'd need $175, and of course you must win, and you can have this for you and your wife.
Here's a jolly good trip to jolly old England. We'll fly you and a friend from Los Angeles for 10 smashing days in exciting England. Enjoy the splendor of Buckingham Palace, London's Theatre District, and the lovely English countryside. This grand trip normally priced at $5,118. Yours on sale of the century for only $175.
So that is the next thing up the line. You would have to win again, and you need another $95. You need to win and $95. Greg is in his normal position there. He's just sort of... We've got a lot of things going up the line. Oh, God, don't break up, Greg. See if I care. There it is. Would you like some spaghetti, Greg? Yes? Yes? Okay, I got it. We have some very nice things, including this beautiful automobile.
Drive an automobile classic. This beautiful Mercedes-Benz. Elegant yet practical, this sports sedan features automatic climate control, plus AM/FM stereo radio with cassette player and 4 speakers. Furnished by Mercedes-Benz Hollywood. This fantastic car normally priced at $28,843. Yours on sale of the century for only $530.
Keep on winning. $750 gets you everything on the stage, plus this.
A cash jackpot of $52,000.
In total, $121,002 in cash and prizes could be yours. But right now, Bob, your $80 will buy you $3,000 in cash. You think about that. Give me your decision in a moment.
Couples race against the clock for cash and big prizes. But time flies when you're having fun. Bonnie Hall hosts Beat the Clock, up next on BUZZR.
Oh, it does make a great fan, Bob. Do you want to buy with your $80 $3,000 in cash, or put your money in the bank taking the risk that you could continue to win and try for other things? Bob, what's it going to be?
I think I'd like to put the money in the bank, Jimmy.
Oh, he's going to come back. I'll put this money back in my pocket. He's taking the risk. He can continue to win. See if he does next time on Sale of the Century. Have a nice evening.
Bye-bye. All prices are manufacturer suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. Gift certificates do not include sales tax. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Is a Reg Grundy Production.